See if anybody joins us tonight. See what kind of crowd we can get here. Oh, there we go. Doesn't seem too glitchy. Hey, Michael. I'm trying the no Wi-Fi tonight, guys. Hopefully it's more clear than it has been. You guys got to keep me tabs on this, all right? Let's see how this works. What's up? Who is that? We got, let's see, Michael, Slinging Clay, Stephen Foster. What's up, everybody? Blind Squirrel Rock Chucka. Tennessee Slangin'. What up, my peoples? It's a good evening after all, huh? Looks good, good lighting, sweet. How about the audio? Decent, no microphone, just using the phone. Largo, what's up, man? Got a couple people showing up. So tell me all about this Chuck and Steel thing. I don't know, I missed it, damn it. This stupid work. MR, what's up? You know, sometimes work just takes forever. You know, in my line of business, you'll stand around for hours and then, you know, you're just like full throttle for a while, and it always comes at the like most inopportune times, you know, for things in my personal life, such as watching Mr. Chuck and Steel shot lighters at 100 yards. Bullfrog, what's up, Jay Garrett? So we're here tonight in a celebration of 800 subs. I never thought I would even get past 8, to tell you the truth. But it is what it is, and here we are. Got a miniature viewing audience over here. Settle down, guys, okay? Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, here we are. So we're at 800 subs, and we're at like a little bit over that now. That's why it's called work. All the other 4-letter words were taken. You ain't kidding, man. But I had every intention of watching his live, and I really, it really sucks that I missed it. What's up, Coin Worker? But it is what it is. I'll watch it later on, and I'm just glad that I could get out here and go live for a little bit. What's up, Lee? Big old Lee. What's up? Your name changed again, I see. Are you ever going to settle on a name, man? I like it. He killed it and said it sucked. That kind of sounds like exactly what I would expect from Chuckin'. But at 100, I think in the title, in the chat, I saw something about it. You hit a couple at 100 yards or something. Thanks, Blind Squirrel. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but are you the guy, 650? Who's the guy who does all the shepherd slings? Is that you, Blind Squirrel? I can't remember. Somebody does those a lot. And I watched some of the videos of that, and it's pretty damn amazing, man. I tried my hands at that, and yeah, it didn't work out so well, but it was fun. And I'll try it again, that's for sure. So, before we get into the meat and potatoes here, yeah, one of these days a name will stick, says Lee. I get it, man. I switched mine quite a bit. That is you, the old shepherd slang. Settle down, guys. Midgets, simmer down. Yeah, I think you're the main one I see, man. You're the one who posts a lot of those. I don't know, you're good at it, that's for sure. I can't believe anybody can hit anything with those things, but let alone like a smaller target, and you seem to be pretty good at it. So, what we're getting given away here is 2 things. This guy here, which you probably saw in the video, which a lot of people commented. Brad G, what's up, my man? And one of these guys. If you don't have a Timber 26 product at all, Tennessee crap, Ethan, you're a good shot, man. You don't give yourself enough credit. Dogs puking or whatever always adds a little extra flavor to the lives, but you know what? You're a good shot, dude, so keep it up, man. And a good maker. I got one of your slings for now, and probably more in the future, but this is the other thing we're giving away. It's Timber 26. Andy Peterson makes these, and they are super high quality. I see, I think I want to say it's Adam Cantrell, maybe, makes leather stuff too, and other people, you know, I'm bad with names, but that one rings a bell, because he does the little targets with the like little rivets in it or something. I think that's what he does, and he made one with like the hole in the bottom that you can shoot through. Gonna send me that PFS, huh? Well, you know what? Like we were talking, hey Randy, a fellow local boy. I like that. What's up, dude? Long time no see or talk, I guess. This guy I'm gonna try and attempt to shoot probably tomorrow. Has never seen a band yet, a band set, and I have never ever shot it. I've been watching some videos on pickle forks, and it is something that I've wanted to try for a while, and I don't know if my hands will be happy or not. Hopefully no fork hits, but we're gonna give this a shot. I've, like I said, watched a few different videos, and you know, there's different people's viewpoints on it. I know Chuckin was saying to, you know, push forward, and I think he does a little bit of a tweakity tweak. And then like Chris from Backyard Slingshots, I'm pretty sure he does not push forward, but he does a rotation and a tweak. And I think he even had some band sets that were already offset, so they're kind of pre-tweaked. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get out there and definitely give this a shot. But back to the matter at hand. You do both, Mr. Schlangen. Yeah, I want to watch you shoot when you do your live and see what kind of stuff happens there. Hopefully nothing bad. But let's see, Bushy Beavers. What's up, Kevin? I'm glad you made it. Let's see, that would be Alex over at Bushy Beavers, right? Lots of good stuff there. Have quite a few of his frames, and some I just am not shooting based on just you know, my tastes have kind of changed, and I'm not really attached to some of them, and other ones I am. So I'm keeping some and getting rid of some, but you know, I have quite a few of them so far. This one here, the Tribute, I will never get rid of. I like this design a lot. I think him over at Bushy Beavers, Alex, and I think Rick Roberts maybe came up with this design to a certain degree. The best I can gather from what I'm reading on his website is that this is kind of not a copy, but a we'll say a new version, I guess, of the S96, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, from Sniper Sling, which he did talk to them also, and they were okay with him making it and selling it. So it's not, he's not ripping anybody off, but it's a similar, you know, design with the ears and everything like that. So this Slingshot I absolutely love, and I will not get rid of. The Tribute, yep, that's what this is, the Tribute. Good stuff right here. So this one I'm keeping for sure. This one's 1/2 inch. He does a lot of 1/2 inch and 3/4. Like this guy's a 3/4. This is a beast, man. This thing's freaking huge, and I like the way it shoots, but it's just too big for me. So this will be going to a new home at some point. The Natural I got from him, this is just the kind of Y sort of looking thing, and surprisingly it shoots very well. It really does. It's basic, super simple, but these points, the way they come out, you know, as if in a natural fork, they have a real good line of sight. You know, you can get your target on real easy with this right here. This is a good one here. Once again, 3/4, a little thick. I wish I would have got the 1/2 inch. Maybe I will. But this is a good one, so I'm keeping that one for sure. The Warble is absolutely fabulous. All right, this one I will probably never get rid of. You know, it's just these are just HDPE, man. There's nothing crazy about them. They're not super high-end custom builds, but these things are gonna last the test of time. You know, you can kick this thing around all day long, throw it in your backpack, throw it in your whatever, and it's not gonna break. But the design on this one, I don't have one out here, but similar. It's not the same, but it reminds me of the Kodiak, and I like the Kodiak a lot. I really do. That's also one of my favorite frames, and this reminds me of it. The thing that I like about this one here, including the fact that it's HDPE, is when I'm messing around with long draw, which I don't normally shoot, but if I mess around with long draw, if I were to smack this thing, I would not cry about it. I'm surrounded by beaver right now, Ethan. This is fabulous. Nothing better than being surrounded by a bunch of beaver. But this one reminds me of the Kodiak. I would hate to get a fork hit on, you know, that custom that Ethan made for me, or my Schmoes. I wish it was a Schmo. Schmoes slings. I got one of his stainless steel ones, or aluminum. The fuck is it? Aluminum? Must be aluminum, right? Steel? I don't know. It's anyways metal. And I would not want a frame hit on that. So if I screw around with long draw, this one is a pretty good option for me, and I can shoot it pretty well with long draw. But either way, I wouldn't care that much if I smacked it with a BB. These three dudes are little itty bitties, and I don't shoot little slingshots, so these are gonna go bye-bye also. And not the fact that, once again, I talked with Alex, and you know, he's totally cool with me giving away his stuff. You know, I paid for all these, all bushy but no bald. Well, these are smooth beavers. You know, that's something, right? This one's definitely, you know, has a nice finger hole to it. But these guys, this is the Tick. This was designed by Eric Bart, I do believe, and it's kind of, it's so bright and white, they're kind of shining off of everything. It's good design. It shoots well. This is the closest thing to pickle forks I've ever shot, but there's still a gap. So I mean, if you put the two together, it's, I mean, the people who've been doing this longer than me would know better terminology. I think maybe somebody called it a gapper. Is that right? All you veterans out there who've been shooting a long time. I think this might maybe a gapper. Boy, we're getting really good tonight, huh? We got beavers, we got finger holes, we got gaps. Yeah, everything is good tonight. And then the Newt, I'm gonna give this one away also. So I do believe once we hit like 900 subs, we're gonna be doing another giveaway. And then at 1,000, we're gonna give some stuff away too. And like I said, it's I love all my slingshots, but it's time. You know, the stuff that I have hanging up in my house is getting to be overwhelming as far as I have too many slings. And I know there's people out there that also have too many, but they may enjoy one of these. And it's time to just pass the word on. No such thing as a gapped, according to Chuckin. Well, if I had to ask any kind of questions to anybody, he would be the one to ask, that's for sure. Camera looks great. Oh, yes. I'm going on the old 5G, man, instead of the Wi-Fi. Apparently my Wi-Fi sucks, because if you all caught that Juggernaut multi-live thing, I had a blast doing that, but I didn't look like I was having a good time because I was just locked up half the damn time, you know, so it sucked. And that was all because of my Wi-Fi, I think. The 5G is what I'm trying tonight. It was the first time I wanted to try this one live and see. And so far, it seems to be proving to be better. Knock on wood. 650 says, I love that name, dude. I don't know why, but 650 is a fabulous name here. My favorite right now, coin worker. Too many beavers. Yeah, well, you know, as long as all the beavers get along, then I think we're doing all right. Right now, my main frame is still the Koya. I am stuck on that thing. I'm loving it. And I probably will keep shooting that one for a little while. I'm to the point now where I've been shooting a year and a half-ish. This spring I think will be 2 years. It took me a long time to develop the styles that I currently like, and I'm starting to, hey, what's up, Zach? You did make it. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm understanding what I like more and what I shoot better. And so in that learning process, you know, I have acquired quite a few and slingshots, and it's just the Koya fits what I like, and I'm gonna try and like switch frames less a little bit because I want to become a better shooter. And if you're constantly switching, that's fine, because you need to be able to learn to do multiple styles, just like any hobby slash sport. You know, you need to figure out different things, you know, different widths. You need, in my opinion, you should experiment on everything and try other things, but you'll get to the point where you're realizing that this kind of sling is what's really working for me now. And the Koya is one that is just matching everything that I like. So that's my current main squeeze. And I'm gonna give my other slingshots love, but that one is probably the one that I'm gonna be shooting quite a bit. Yeah, I'm working on this little natty boom batty. It's almost done. I got her shined up pretty decent. It's a chunk, that's for sure. So that's coming up in the mix too. But we got 20 people here. I've bored you long enough, I suppose. We're sitting at 16 minutes, so that's good enough. I did enter everybody that commented into this thing here. I got this spinner, and I know I didn't miss anybody. I checked, cause see, I posted a short and a long form video for this contest, and I checked both to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So I looked at the comments from the short and the long form video, and I do believe I didn't miss any because I checked them a few times. So everybody is on the list here, and oh god damn it, now I have to watch a free video of people changing diapers. This is interesting. I don't know why I have to watch this. Maybe it's free. You entered on both? Well, you know, the reason I did that is because I wasn't sure what kind of response I was gonna get, and yeah, I figured why not try both ways. The short did not take off at all. Daryl Allen, what's up, man? The short was, we'll say, a flop. It only got 200 views, and the long form video got, you know, I want to say almost 300 views. So it reached more people doing the long form. So this being my first contest, I didn't know really how to do it. I didn't even, you know, see, the thing is, I forget that I have this this iPad. I bought it a couple years ago, and I don't use it much, so I always forget I have it. And so when I did the other live the other night, I was asking people how should I do it, and people are like, you know, draw names out of a bucket, and I was gonna do that, but then Slinging Clay, you know, was saying, you know, use the spinning roulette wheel or whatnot, and I was like, oh, son of a gun, I got a god damn it, a freaking iPad, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So, well, I don't know. With all further ado, we got 25 people in here, and we got 40 entrance. 40 people have submitted their names and said Bullfrog. So we are, I guess we're ready to do this. Should I show it to you guys, or what do you think? And YouTube, it's not a charge here, okay? I'm not doing this as a, this is not, people ain't paying for this, all right? Free, I paid for it. So yeah, I think I just hit spin. Y'all ready? Can you see? All right, I don't know if you can see good enough, but we're gonna hit spin. All right, I did it. Oh God. Oh, the tension. Who is it? Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. There it is. So I don't know how to say that, but I'm gonna show everybody what it is. So that is who won this little selection of stuff. Is that How do you say it? If you're on here, tell me how to say it. Is it We Roll Vario? We Roll Vario? Yeah, congratulations, whoever you are. I'm sorry that I'm not familiar with you. If you are on my channel at all, comment on some of my videos. I really don't know who you are, but I'm glad that you won it, and I hope you enjoy it because you submitted your name. And yeah, so there we go. Now, the way that I'm going to be able to ship it to you is you're going to have to email me, I guess. If you look on my main channel, the main part of my channel, in the description there is an email. I don't even remember what it is, but if you just send me your address, I will be more than happy to get this in the mail ASAP. The faster you do it, the faster you get it. So if you send it to me tonight, you will get it in the mail. It will be in the mail tomorrow. Whether the mailman decides to deliver it to you, that's a different story. But I will do it with some tracking so you can watch where it is. And I hope you enjoy it. I have. It's been a fun one. I don't know if I want to let it go or not, but it's too late. So I put these little things on here to help hold your fingers in place and stuff, but you can do whatever the hell you damn well please with this thing once you get it. And it's got this cool little ranger bead on there made out of paracord, which is freaking awesome. I think you'll be happy with it. And I hope you post a video or something of smacking the hell out of this target here. And I appreciate everybody playing. This was, I guess, a success, huh? What do you guys think? Should I do this more often? I have slings to give away, and I think it's fun. I don't know. What's everybody been shooting today? Let's talk a little bit. I have not shot in 3 freaking days, and it's driving me bananas. You want the target? Yeah, I like those targets a lot. I've already smashed the living hell out of a 40 to the point where it is probably grown to a probably grown to like a 45 or so, man. That thing is beat down. But I got another one from him, and that one is in like perfect condition because I haven't shot it yet. Just send it to me. I'd be happy to send y'all some. Yeah, 800, man. Yeah, 8,000 would be fabulous. Cygnus 0.5. Shooting the bull today mostly. Like the bull or shooting the bull shit. Timber 26 in the house. Got a couple of guys hanging out up there. I forgot about those. That's the Cygnus Bold, the green one. I love that thing. Good old-fashioned Scout. This was my first slingshot ever bought as an adult, and I still love it. I don't shoot it too much, but I love it. Got a little guy that I made. Reminds me of like a Jesus cup or something, right? Like the blood of Christ is in you, you know, sort of thing. One of those kind of deals. That's what it reminds me of. And then I got the old Titan, or no, what the hell is this? This is the High Performance Hunter. This thing is freaking badass. I love it. I love the feel of this thing. But it's, I think it's 100 millimeter, something like that. And I don't know. It's not that I can't shoot 100 millimeter. It's just, yeah, it's right at 100. It's just a little bit big. Yeah, the Scout is everybody's first, ain't it? This one here is actually my very first from when I was a kid. My dad bought me this when I was probably, oh, I don't know, 10 maybe, I guess. And all it ever saw, including spider webs, all this thing ever saw was rocks, man. I never ever got ball bearings, so it just saw river rocks, gravel, everything like that. And I loved the hell out of it, but I really don't know how I hit anything with it. But I did. I remember busting a lot of glass, which is stupid as a kid, and I remember my dad yelling at me all the damn time because you're not supposed to bust glass like that. And I get it as an adult, but as a kid, it's oh so fun just listening to that stuff shatter. So yeah, there's lots of people who probably would get cut feet if they walked out in the river by me, but you know, it is what it is. Amazon special, still shoot it all the time. Yeah, I like the Scout a lot. I don't know, some tennis balls, concrete, prolated spheroids. What in the flying hell is that? Kodiak, HGH, a new natty. Oh, you got the forget about it. Is that the Neiman special? I think I don't have one of those, but I've seen it. Oh, I'm an RC fanatic, man. Coin worker. I love my RCs. I got those things everywhere. Can't even. I lost track of how many I got. Redbeard's catapults Lancer. Somebody was telling me they'd. Somebody showed me a picture of one of theirs that they got. Sorry guys, I've been talking all goddamn day at work and still talking. Football-shaped projectile. Planes, drones, and end cars. That's cool, coin worker. I've never gotten into the planes or the drones, but someday I'd like to. The Bobo pinch grip I would love to have. I have never flown any drones or any kind of planes, but I would really like it, I think. I'd like to get that new motorcycle from, man, I can't remember what it is, but the damn thing's $500 and I ain't shelling out no $500 for that thing. But, man, I would love to drive that thing. Do you purposely have a zero, your slingshot, and just shoot over and under your zero? Chucking? Answer that one? No, it's one of those things. What I think what you're saying is, like, do I adjust my aiming point and not my anchor? Is that what you're trying to say? When I switch frames, am I trying to, what am I trying to tell you? I don't have, it's pitch black outside, guys, and I don't have any lights that are worth a shit. Yeah, Ethan, that motorcycle is awesome. I keep seeing videos of dudes driving that thing, and it looks so fun, man. But I really cannot justify spending that much money on it. A couple of years, that thing will probably come down in price quite a bit. And when it does, that will be my time to scoop one up. Do you change anchors is what he's asking. Yes, I do. Is that correct? Don't know. Should you listen to my advice? Probably not. But what I do is change anchors, yes. So if I'm shooting, let's say this little dude here, then I anchor a lot higher. I don't have a specific anchor, but I bring it pretty damn high up, man. So I'm really sorry for coughing so much, but it's just, this shit is really driving me nuts. Yes, I change my anchor. I bring it up high. When I shoot my standard 90, I'm right here typically. And if I shoot anything over 100, I'm still really close to here, but I come down just a touch. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. Low C, yes, that's who it was. But it works for me. I don't know. I can still maintain a good accuracy, I guess, when I change my anchor. But it may not be right. I don't know what the hell right or wrong really is, as long as you're not hitting your hand and you're actually hitting hitting your target. I mean, I don't know. If I was to go to a tournament, which I haven't yet, but if I was going to, I would just go with a frame that I'm really used to, and a size that I'm really used to, and an anchor that I shoot almost all the time. I wouldn't change it last moment. But if, you know, I'm messing around in the backyard and I got a new frame and it's small, then I definitely would change my anchor. Like this one here even is super tiny. This is probably 70 if I had to guess, maybe 75. Let's check it out real quick. Oh Jesus, that's even smaller. That's smaller than I thought. 65. That one I was still able to hit a pretty sweet. I got a pretty sweet, what is it, grouping on this guy too, but yeah, my anchor was way the hell up. Now, if and when well, I'm definitely gonna, but when I shoot this pickle fork, people are telling, or some videos are saying you don't even aim it. Like, I don't know, out of the people here, out of the people that are in this chat right now, and you've shot pickle forks, do you aim it, or do you just point and shoot? What do you, I mean, what do you think? You know, I don't know. I feel like you should probably still aim it, and I'm not shooting it this way. I'm shooting it sideways for sure. But I don't see why you couldn't aim it, right? But I'm not experienced with it yet. Yeah, dude, blind squirrel, you hit that on the head. See, when I was a kid, I mean, we weren't poor by any means, but we weren't rich either. You know, we had we never went without a meal, and there's lots of families that can't say that. You know, we had food, we had shelter, we had school, and you know, we had toys. I mean, you know, we were not without toys, but expensive, cool stuff was far and in between. You know, we didn't have up all this neat stuff. You know, where now I got, you know, stuff everywhere, but there's a couple of my little mini crawlers. Got a dragster under this guy here that I built from scratch. That's a 1/10 scale dragster. I can't get it above, oh geez, what was my best time? I think I got 54 miles an hour at, man, it's probably, I haven't driven in about a year, probably 2.8 seconds. Does that sound right? I have a little timer that you put onto the car, and it'll measure it, and then it'll send it to your phone. And yeah, I was cracking 50 miles an hour in the quarter mile version of RC, which, if I remember correctly, is 110 feet, maybe 112. I can't remember. But yeah, I got 110 crawler up there. I got 4 cars over there. I got a drifter up top. I got a little sprint car up there. I got even smaller ones inside the house that are 1/28 scale. I use the tip of my top band for my aiming point. I never found a frame that I can use the tip of the frame for aiming point. Really? My crawler is a TRX4 Sport is the one I have here. So this is, oops, sorry. That's the TRX4 Sport that I have up there. Oh God, stand up on top shelf. That's actually a drift car there, but I put that Mercedes body on there just for shits and grins because I found it in the trash. Actually, my brother-in-law found it in the trash, and he brought it over here, and it was a cheap Walmart car, right? And so I ripped the body off of it because it fit perfectly on there, and it looks kind of cool drifting around a little SUV. And so yeah, that's super fun. And then I have another body over here. Hold on a second. This is my Volkswagen body that I painted last year and put it on as a drifter because I've never seen a Volkswagen Beetle drift, and I kind of wanted to see some cool stuff other than just, you know, your standard little Japanese looking cars drifting around. So a Volkswagen Bug and a Mercedes SUV drifting looks a little interesting. But there you go, motor over axle crawler. Well, I got a lot of the SCX 24s I got, and then I'm really a Traxxas fanboy, to tell you the truth. I got a lot of Traxxas stuff. There's actually a club around here that's like 40 minutes, 30 minutes from my house that I just found out about, and I want to take my boy out there and race because he's really good at driving. He can keep up with me, no problem at all. I painted a Camaro body for my buddy, a 60, or no, 70, I think 70 Camaro. I painted it like emerald green and white racing stripes for him, and he put it on a Red Cat Lightning. I actually drift when my garage was more open. I built a whole crawler track in here, and it's kind of taken over the garage to a certain point. And before that, I was running on a painted cement floor. So on a painted cement floor, the tires that I ran, I don't have it set out here, but I was running, you know, super hard tires, super slick. I don't think I have any out here anymore. I don't know where I stuck them all. I had a couple of spare sets of rims. Yeah, these guys. So I was running like these dudes here on a painted garage floor, and they would slide like you wouldn't believe. They're just like a hard rubber. So you will get zero traction, period, on these. You gotta, I mean, it goes, but you definitely need to learn throttle control like crazy. And also the drifter that I have, yeah, I've seen people do that, Rex. I've seen people do. I actually tried it. I made a set for my my Slash just for shits and grins out of PVC. I cut them and then I put it around the tire, and then I can't remember. I think I just forced it around it, so it was strong enough of a fit to stay on the truck itself. But it sucked because the weight distribution was freaking horrible. So on the Slash, all your weight's in the back if it's a two-wheel drive. So no matter how much throttle control you have, the ass end just wants to meet the front end like all the time. But the drifter I have is a basic, ready-to-run Red Cat Lightning, and it's four-wheel drive. So a lot of the professional drifter, RC drifters that are running out there are two-wheel drive, and they are kit cars typically. So you're going to be building it from the bottom up. And it's basically a dedicated professional drifter because it's two-wheel drive. The Lightning is four-wheel drive, so you have to learn how to drive it a little bit different. Yes, it's about as slippery as a McDonald's food tray. But you do have, see, I modified the front end of mine too. So I did it's called the C-Hub Delete, right? So you take your hubs and you essentially grind them down on either side to get more of a swing. So if your normal wheels can only go this way and this way, when you get rid of those edges of the hubs, you can go like this and like this. So you get a hell of a lot tighter of a turning radius, so you can just kick the ass end of the car out sideways a lot faster and easier. But, all right, see you later, Andy. I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Chuckin made it. Only 40 minutes into it, but, you know, it's cool, I guess. I guess we can still be friends. I don't know. I'll have to think about it for a little while. Might be upset, hold a grudge. But yeah, so I did that. I got rid of the front end and made it tighter of a corner. But the only problem is it eats up half shafts now. So either side, you got to have a stockpile of freaking half shafts because if you run, let's say, 2 battery packs through it, you're damn near probably going to break one of them. But as long as you got a couple more in hand, it takes, you know, less than, you can switch it out in like 3 minutes and pop a new one in. I even got some heavy duty ones, and yeah, they still just blow. But anyway, that's enough of that. Getting groceries, you know what that means. You just spent like $500, right? You got like a watermelon and a pack of noodles and maybe some SpaghettiOs. It's all good there, Mr. Chuckin Steel. I missed yours, so you know, I know. You just got to miss mine to pay back. It makes sense. But yeah, Mr. We Roll Vario won. And he or she is going to be getting a sweet Slingshot and a awesome spinner. Some new lighters for dinner. I got a freaking giant multi-pack that I need to burn through. They're gonna go fast. I know that because they always do. I bought the first 50 pack and I was like, oh man, this should be good for a while, right? Oh shit. Yeah, right. It went quick, man. I blew through that pack in no time at all. Wow. So yeah, this was a good turnout, guys. 20 people showed up, even more at times. It's pretty sweet. I would have never thought that anybody would tune into my channel for... I really didn't think anything, to tell you the truth. When I started it, it was a whim. Me and another dude named Dave started this channel, and that's how the Double D's came about, man. It was Dave and Don, but Dave decided to flake out and do other things, so I stuck the name Double D's, and here we are. A guy or girl named We Roll Vario. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you participated, and I'm glad you won. But it's not somebody that I am familiar with. Maybe I know your real name on Facebook or something, I'm not sure. But you won, so email me. Go to my main channel and email me your address. And the second I get that, I will send it to in the mail, and we will go from there. If you look at the main channel, you'll see it is under, I'm looking right now to make sure, yep, right there. So double D's slings@gmail.com is what you're gonna do. Yeah, I don't know why, sometimes I get live notifications, sometimes I don't. I really, there's no rhyme or reason to it. I saw the notification for Chuckins earlier, but I just could not get in there. Oh wow, you actually got it. My brother never gets them, it seems like. Usually shows up after the stream is done. I know. I don't get it. I really don't. Shit. I guarantee you did not make a fool of yourself, Mr. Chuckin. Anybody who can hit stuff at that distance is not a fool. Because my very farthest shot I think I've ever hit is like 35 meters at the most. I want to try farther, but I don't have a real good spot yet to go. I don't know. My farthest distance corner to corner in my yard, I want to say is 35 meters or something. I know I've measured it, but my brain is just like small and it doesn't hold information like it should. So I think 35 meters is my crossway from, you know, corner to corner of the yard. And I struggle at that, man. I'll be honest with you. You know, the 10 meter range to 15 meter is what I shoot more at. But, you know, I don't know. Yeah, he is a very modest person, but, you know, I think that's why a lot of people can learn from him because he does know how to shoot very well, and he doesn't brag about it, and he's more than willing to answer questions. He's answered just about any question I've ever thrown at him, and I don't see why he wouldn't do that to anybody else. So that's a beautiful thing. Anything else, guys? I don't know what else to talk about. I think I should probably call it a day, huh? I want the S96 from Sniper Sling because I like the way it looks. Benji from the Sling Den has one, and I don't know. I just really dig it, man. Is that even the right one? The S96, right? It's made after a gun, or it's like the idea, a Mauser maybe. I don't know. I lose track. But this thing is it's a cool little shooter, man. A tribute. I don't know. I like it a lot. What else? That's it. I've been babbling too much. Oh yeah, you know what you'll get when you get stuff from Bushy Beaver too? You'll get these awesome letters, man. He sends me a letter, and you too, I'm sure, with every order that he gives out. And I think that is pretty darn cool, man. And then you'll get the occasional random spinner that he gets. Oh, you know what? I did want to say something else. The thing that, you know, this was a contest for I stated it in the description as U.S. only. Daryl Allen, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you stopping by, man. And I hope you have a wonderful night. The U.S. only, and that's just strictly for shipping, guys. It's not that I don't like Canada or Mexico or overseas or anybody. I got love for everyone out there, man. But I don't have any faith that the shipping cost is going to be cheap anywhere but the U.S. The U.S. you can get, since I don't, if I was shipping like 500 things a day, I would definitely be doing other options, but I don't. And if you just get like I think it's the small flat rate box. It's like $8 on average from people around the U.S. So it's not really that big of a deal to ship out in that. Rex. If I had some ammunition loaded right now, I would shoot it. Don't know about those damn Canadians. Well, I know they like to blow their smoke down on us, but I don't know. I got, I think, one relative in Canada, and I don't talk to him too much. He's my uncle. Maybe he's on here. I don't think he even knows I do this, so probably not. tires. I don't know. None in the chamber tonight. No, you know, that's shocking, but I do some of my best work in the morning, guys. Well, it's been 45 minutes. I think that this has probably been enough. I don't know. I keep saying that, but I guess I got nothing better to do. I don't know. Kids are watching TV right now, getting ready for bed. I'm sure my wife is on her laptop doing her work, and it's too dark to shoot. So I'm sitting in the garage, which is a place I love. But anyway, I don't know. So before I go, thank you all for participating. Thank you all for showing me love. Thank you all for your subscriptions. It means a shitload to me. I would wish everybody happy shooting and continue to shooting. It doesn't even make sense. Continue to shoot and get better and have fun and enjoy and la 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 la. Hit the like on the way up. Yep, you do it. How about them bears? I got some bears for you right here. I actually shut that game off. It was hot, stinking trash. I started watching it. I was all happy, you know. I finished my lighter live, the channel, or the challenge 15, all done. Went pretty well. You know, we popped a few lighters. We had some fire. We had some fun, you know. Shut it off. I'm like, all right, time to watch the Bears. We're going to have a fucking kick-ass game. You know, we lost 2, but now maybe we'll pick one back up. And then... yeah, the Dollhouse Studio. Yeah, I've been wanting to do something with that stinking house in the backyard for a long time, and I don't know, it just happened. But thank you, Ethan. Thank you very much. You're very nice. You know, one thing I noticed the other day too, guys, is I had this really crazy, like, one hair in my live, and it just kept like going everywhere, and it didn't even notice it. But then when I watched it back, and I'm like, holy crap, that is driving me nuts. Like, all you people were just probably looking at that one hair, like, you know, all over the freaking place. And I'm just, like, completely not even paying attention to it. But, I don't know. This stupid thing goes wild every now and then. What can you say? All right, that's enough. You guys have a wonderful night. And I look forward to the next, look forward to the pickle fork. It's coming. I'm doing it next. Yeah, I bet you were, coin worker. I know that's what I do every time I get on here. Like, ooh, what the hell's in the background? Like, look at those wires. What is that? He's got some junk over there. This is garbage back over here. Jesus. Is he living on the homeless shelter or what, you know? But anyway, this is coming up next. And after that, once we hit some like 900, dude, I'll probably give away some more stuff. And at 1,000, I'm going to give away some stuff. But videos are going to be most likely slowing down because it's cold out. And it's actually not cold yet. It's supposed to be like 80s next week. So I'll pump out a few more videos, but it's coming. I can feel winter coming. And not old man winter. He ain't coming yet. But winter is coming. Yeah, I know. You're probably cold. I am a wuss. That's fine. I will definitely shoot. No, you know, Rex, I'm not going to be putting... I don't think I'm going to do any more RC videos. I think I switched over completely, and I'm just going to stick with that. I don't know. It's definitely not the fact that I don't cruise them or love them, but I'm finding a little bit more of people latching on to the slingshots. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll shoot in the snow a little bit. I don't mind like regular cold. I just don't like... What's up, Manny? Are you leaving or entering? I can't remember if you've been here or not. I don't mind like 30s, you know. That's really not that cold to me. And I can not that I can't handle the cold. It's just shooting out in it is not my favoriteest thing to do. So maybe I'd really like to learn how to work with other materials. So maybe I'll hit up some of you guys who do that. Yeah, they're a coin worker, man. I'm telling you, there is, I don't know, there is a lot of RC stuff out there. It's a ton of it. And there's a lot of good stuff out there. tubes for the old winter. I don't know jack and or shiznit about tubes. I bought some. They're really skinnier than I thought. I didn't do much. Yeah, I got a little heater up there. It's not the greatest thing. Well, there we go. Little tiny one. It's right above my workspace, so it keeps me boiling hot out here. But you know, outside or whatever, it's not the greatest. What the hell was I saying? Oh, the damn RC channels. I don't know. God, there's so many of them. But there's a lot of good ones. But I enjoy making the Slingshot videos more. And really, if you don't enjoy what you do, then it's time to not do it anymore. You know, I enjoy driving the cars and shit, but I'm tired of making the videos about them. So the Slingshots are good. Do you ever do Jonal or Flight Fest? I have not, no. I've been to a couple of local things, but never anything major. But anyway, I've said enough. I'm out. Peace. Thank you all. Look forward to some new stuff coming up, and enjoy your night. Bye. Gotta go.